And so, Twitch isn't as, authoritarian as people say, I don't think. Like, they understand an honest mistake versus, deliberately breaking terms of service.
They do. I got banned for a week. What is that the Anita reference? Yeah. Yeah, so they're sympathetic to her conditions. What's her name?
Yeah, well,
Anita Sweet?
I have no idea. Anita Sweet.
This is the girl with Tourette's that we're talking about. We talked about her on PKN.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the titty girl.
So it was like, find one that can't talk at all. Get her on the
show. Today we've got a sign language expert and mute. And we're going to go ahead and just get rid of that cam.
Perfect.
She's on the show now.
That'd be hilarious.
Welcome to the show. We've got our guest, the perfect woman.
Out
of sight, out of mind.
Now we have a strict rule here on PKA for women. Now speak when spoken to now. Yes. It's Laura Ingalls Wilder rules. Speak when spoken.
You're not being spoken to. You're being spoken at.
Yes.
Laura Ingalls Wilder. Explain that reference to me, Taylor.
Laura Ingalls Wilder.
Yeah, Laura Ingalls Wilder, the Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
There's little bits in there where like could be a story about like her. And I wanted to talk to Pa, but he had the Smiths over and he said, now you speak when spoken to.
Was she a child?
Yeah, she was a child. Yeah.
I read so many of those books as a kid.
I was reading something recently. I have to pull it back up. And I think it's going to be my next conspiracy. There is no fucking way that Helen Keller had any idea what was going on.
Oh my God, this is great. Please save it. This is so wonderful.
That's going to be my next
Well, that's just mean.
That bitch had no fucking clue what was going on.
Dude, she absolutely did.
No, she did. Wow. You can't see, you can't speak, you can't hear, you can't do anything. And you're just magically programmed through massage therapy.
Have you never seen the movie?
Parents had money.
Have you never seen the movie?
I don't give a fuck about the movie. And I'm not letting that change my already established
So it sounds
belief.
like all you have is ignorance on the subject.
Ignorance is powerful.
Tell me the last time you looked into her whole life and the
I watched the movie The Miracle Worker about the woman who taught her sign language by holding her hand underwater and then spelling in sign language in her hand water.
No.
Until she understood it. And then they were able to formulate the
response. Her going
because she was able to then sign back water to the woman when she touched water.
Look a little
and they
more
moved
in
that. They built that into a vocabulary, and they built it to the point where she could have conversations by signing into her caregiver's
most
hand.
of her conversations, scratch that, 100% of her conversations were done through the same woman that were hired by her family, and they had enough money, and they didn't want to believe that their daughter was just a fucking retard who couldn't do anything. And so this caregiver's taking advantage of it. It's a cash cow at the time. Dude, don't get me started on this.
Taylor, your take on Helen Keller is so wonderful. I no longer have a conspiracy topic because you've raised the bar.
Yes. Helen Keller was a goddamn retard, and I'm going to prove it.
Mine's going to be that Charles Manson was. Mine's going to be that Charles Manson was a CIA asset. So we can go ahead.
Ooh, that's a real good. I'm interested to hear.
There's a whole book about it. It's very interesting stuff. I will make you believe.
All right, put that in my notes. Helen Keller was retarded.
I'm going to ask my Twitch stream to help me crowdsource an idea for this because the bar is high.
Yeah. Oh, we're moving big time from the Denver airport, bros. What'd you do last time, Kyle? The Holocaust.
I can't come rolling in with a pedestrian topic when you guys are hitting hard. We need help.
No, that bitch was retarded for sure, dude.
It's so horrible.
Who gives a shit? She didn't know what was going on.
You got to watch The Miracle Worker before you can talk shit about that poor blind deaf woman.
Oh, do I have to watch A Miracle Worker? I can't see or feel or hear or speak. I have a manipulative handler who took advantage of me to make money. And my parents let him do it because it made them feel better to think that their child wasn't a total retard.
She's called the Miracle miracle worker.
It's a movie.
She's universally known as a wonderful human being.
I don't care. It's a lie. And history is founded on lies. Name a historical event and I'll tell you how wrong it is.
The St. Louis Blues winning the cup.
That's the one exception.
Abraham Lincoln was shot in the head.
You wish. he's living in Argentina right now.
According to the Whitest Kids You Know episode, he was actually beaten in the ass with a hammer to death, and they had to conceal it because it was so humiliating.
Calm down, just calm down.
Oh, you fucked up now. You have fucked up now. Now you have fucked up. Now you have fucked up.
Dude,